What the kids are doing? Can you guess? They are measuring their height. In the first picture, what is the doctor doing? The doctor measures the height of the kids. In the second picture, the doctor measures the weight of the baby. Do you have any idea about what topic we are going to see in this video? The topic is measurement. We are going to measure the length in different methods. First one is measuring length using non-uniform, non-standard tools. Second method is measuring length using uniform, non-standard tools and standard units of measuring length. Measuring length using non-uniform, non-standard tools. Already you have learned handspan, cubit, footspan and pace in first standard. Let us now recall them. Can you remember what is handspan? The maximum distance between the thumb and the little finger when it is stretched. In Tamil, we say handspan as John. Look at the first picture. Red line is drawn from the tip of the thumb finger to the tip of the little finger. That is handspan. Look at the second picture. The length of the table is measured using handspan. Next one is cubit. What is cubit? The distance between the elbow and the tip of the middle finger. Red line is drawn from the elbow to the tip of the middle finger. That is cubit. In Tamil, we say cubit as muram. The length of the table is measured using cubit. Next, we are moving to footspan. What is footspan? The distance from the heel to the tip of the longest toe. See the red line? It has drawn from heel to the tip of the longest toe. That is footspan. We say footspan as kaladi in Tamil. The length of the floor is measured using footspan. Next one is pace. Pace is a step taken with the foot. The distance covered in a step. I hope red line helps you to understand in a better way. Here the length of the floor is measured using pace. Now moving to measuring length in a long jump ground. What can you see in this picture? A boy is doing long jump. We are now going to measure the length. We can measure the length in different ways. First method is measuring length using non-uniform, non-standard measuring tool. That is using body parts. Here we use footspan to measure the length. Look at the picture. First boy measured the length and he got 14 footspan. Then the second boy measured the same length and he got 11 footspan. They both measured the same length but each got different measurement. Do you know why? Because everyone's foot is a different size. First boy is short and he has short foot. Second boy is tall and he has lengthy foot. That's the reason for different measurement. So, measurement varies from person to person in non-uniform, non-standard measuring tools. Let's move on to another method. Measuring length using uniform, non-standard tools. Uniform, non-standard measuring tools or objects. Objects could be anything like pencil, eraser, sharpener, pen, etc. In previous slide, we have measured the length using non-uniform, non-standard measuring tools. But here, we will measure the length using uniform, non-standard measuring tool, which means we are going to measure the length using an object stick. First boy measured the length and he got 3 sticks long. Then the second boy measured the length and he also got 3 sticks long. But here you have to observe one thing. Both of them used the same stick to measure the length so that they got the same measurement. The last method is standard units of measuring length. Look at the first picture. What is the boy doing there? He is measuring his height in meter scale. Then see the second picture. What does the tailor do? He takes measurement for the boy using meter tape. I hope you all have seen that meter tape in tailor's shop. The boy uses meter scale to measure his height. The tailor uses meter tape. So, meter is a standard unit. First one is centimeter scale. You all have seen centimeter scale because you have this in your pencil box. There are some numbers written on a ruler and there are some markings also. Small markings are millimeters and big markings are centimeters. In centimeter scale, 15 is the last number, which means the ruler is 15 centimeters long. Objects of smaller length are measured in centimeter. Example, length of a crayon, length of a sharpener, length of a thumb. All these things can be measured using centimeter scale. Next one is meter scale. Objects of greater length are measured in meter. Example, length of a car, length of a door, length of a room. All these things can be measured using meter scale. Here the length is measured using meter scale. The measured length is 1 meter. Here some more tools are given. Thank you children. Stay home, stay safe.